And the Arab world, they lit street lights up at night using oil, petroleum, that they would pump through pipes, and they would have a guy light the lights up so that if you took a satellite and went back 1,000 years and put it at night, went around the whole planet would be dark, except for the Arab cities would have twinkled at night from the oil lamps. They had fast food industry. They had a convenience industry where there were laundromats that would wash your clothing. You could give a guy a note and he would go to the grocery store and he'd buy your groceries and deliver it to your house. They built a civilization that by most standards looks very modern. They didn't have electricity. They had water pumped into your home and sewage water pumped out. But under the period of the golden age of Islam, there was a fully modern civilization. So much so it influenced events in Europe, not just because of economic exchange or conquest, but because it inspired, for example, the Vikings. The Vikings wanted to trade with the Middle East because they knew that the Middle East had technology that was light years ahead of Europe. And so they began working on creating a route to get to the Middle East. One of the routes was created, I'm also part Swedish, so by my ancestors, they would take their ships to what is today Latvia, go up the Dvina River, take the ships out of the river and carry them on their shoulders to the Volga River, put the ships in the Volga River, and they would go down to the Caspian Sea, and then they would go to the north coast of Persia, and they would trade. And then they would go back.
Wow.
And, right, so like, the Muslim world had a reputation. We have found coins from the Muslim world in Iceland from when the Vikings dropped a coin or whatever. They were part of a global world that was trading fresh food in China. The Arabs figured out if you take ice from the mountains and pack a ship with ice and then put fresh food on it, it'll last until you get to China. This was an incredible civilization that changed the way we saw the world. Ibn Sina,